This is How-Tos with Aaron. Today I'm going to show you some tricks and tips about how to get laminate through doorways. Here's my doorway right here, and the first thing to do to make it way easier is to go ahead and take the door off. Easy thing to do is you just take a screwdriver and a hammer and tap the pin out of the hinge up. Just like that. Alright, now with the door off, what I'm going to do is just set my piece up against the doorway, and I've already got it cut where my laminate is going to be able to slide underneath the door jamb and have a nice clean look. And so now I'm just marking with my pencil the two spots where it was going to stay under the door jamb, and from that I was able to make that square notch. So I've got my notch made. Now to get it in place, I've got my tapping block that I'm going to put on the edge here so I don't mess anything up. Lay it down the lengthwise and tap it on over until it gets right in place. Looks like my cut is good on that first side. Now just to get it under. There we go, nice and tight under all the door jambs right here. Looking good. Now for the other next piece, same thing, I'm going to put it right where it's going to be connecting to that first piece of laminate and mark where it's going to stick under about 1/8 of an inch. Now for this piece, I've got to measure from the side of the pre-existing laminate. And I'm just going to double check and make sure that I've got it where it's going to be all the way underneath the door jamb. Now I'm measuring further down the wall where it's going to be connecting to some baseboard to make sure that that cut is going to be right, because it's going to kind of notch right around through the door jamb, and then it's got to be sitting right where the shoe mold is going to be on top of it. And I want to make sure that it's consistent because everything's not always square. Now I'm using another piece to give me a nice straight edge to draw a line to connect my 2 points. So I'm using my framing square to help finish the marks for my notch. And there it is. And now it's cut. Time to give this a try and see if we can get this in there. These pieces can be a little bit more tricky, but first let's see what happens. Cut looks great, fits under there real nice. And of course for this laminate I've got to tilt it up to get it to lock in with the finger locking joint. It's having a little trouble right in there. And it's basically just about impossible to get it. So let me show you how to make this work. The trick is to take a chisel, and right where you're having problems, to slide your chisel through and just shave off the groove of the piece that's laid down first. That's going to let you slide it right on top of the other piece of laminate. So I'm going to do just a minimal amount just where it's having the most trouble, because I want it to still lock as much as it can, and it will still have the top piece on the new piece of laminate that is going to lock in some as well. Make sure to blow away all your crumbs so it doesn't get in the way at all. Let's give this another shot. It's looking better and starting to lock in. Still a little tough, might have to shave a little more. So right in here is where it's giving me the most trouble, and so I'm going to shave off a little further down right in there. Let's try again. Looking close, looking close. Still a little trouble on this end down here. But there it goes. Locked in and looking nice all the way through. And now for this one, it's one that you hit on top. I'm going to take my tapping block and make sure it's all the way in nice and tight. Tap it down and it's locked in. Now I'm halfway through the door. Cut worked out great. My shoe mold will cover right there, and it's nice and tight under the door trim. Now to do the other side of the bathroom. Alright, so I'm in the bathroom here. I've got my notch piece made already. Same process, I just marked where the door jamb was on my piece when I stuck it in front of it. And of course the first piece is the easiest. Just get it tilted up and tight and slide it on over. Looking good on this side. Now for the other side. Same thing, piece is ready, sliding it under, tilting it up. Let's see if this one's gonna fit in or not. Little tight right in here. So we know what to do. Let's grab that chisel and shave some off of that joint. Now let's give it another shot. Locked in real nice. Now just to tap in the end here, and I'm officially through the doorway. And that's how to get through a doorway when you're doing laminate. Hope this helps. Be blessed.